When we first heard about this game, Brian, what all did we know about it?
I thought it was VR.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was VR too. Not gonna lie, we were kind of stupid, eh?
Like, I honestly thought it was a VR game. I could have swore it was in VR. Unless there's just a different port.
Probably just a different port or something, but man, I'm not too sure. But shoot, this is the Invincible, demo for Steam. Yeah.
Have your settings done and all that?
Yep. I'm just gonna go for it.
A fragment you'll play is not the beginning, but takes place later. Okay.
Okay, so you don't start at the beginning. Okay, okay.
The main protagonists have already been through quite a lot. However, we don't want to spoil your experience of the entire game by explaining too much. On the next page, we provide a brief introduction. I might just skip that too. Though when
And
playing the full thing, it's all fresh.
yeah, no, they're just. All right, well that's interesting.
Are you using controller or mouse?
Mouse.
Alright, let's continue.
Those will be interesting. So I'm not gonna be starting at the beginning. Okay.
I'm not gonna look at this. You can read it, but I'm not gonna look at it. Though when I play the full thing, it's actually like new.
Isana has found information on a convoy sent from the field base of the Alliance, a hostile faction in a space race across the galaxy. Nevertheless, she desperately needs to find other people, even if they are political enemies. Yes, Yasna. I don't know how the fuck to pronounce that. What?
What word?
Yeah, Yasna.
Yeah, I just say Yasna. Yasna.
Yasna. Crosses the excavation area and heads toward the following the convoy. She getting closer, so needs to prepare for meeting the Alliance by conferring with her astrogator. Sounds like something they'd have in Florida, right?
A gator?
Yep,
Yeah, that's the
astrogator.
home of the gator.
He's the commander of their unit. From early in the game, he supported Yasna's actions from aboard a spaceship orbiting the planet where the entire story takes place, Regis 3. Well, he's a sorry. He ain't really doing much, is he? He's on a ship safe from harm, right?
In space, or
Yeah, he's in a ship in space, safe from harm.
I wouldn't say he's that safe.
On my route to the envoy. Where's the envoy?
I mean, convoy.
Oh, I didn't. I thought it said envoy. My bad.
The road
I wasn't
ahead leads
reading
straight
very
to where the
Well, I
well.
already like the HUD. It actually looks like you're in a helmet.
Any doubts?
Doom did that,
No.
which is funny because this looks
I
like
still think
Mars.
we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
You have to plan your route. That's
I
kind
can
of
just
cool.
drive in there, straight to the convoy, or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasna.
How am I supposed to? Oh, okay.
All right then, I'm going.
So you have to actually use that scroll wheel to move those options, by the way.
I like the little, I like the cool little car.
I kind of like the menu stuff. I like the
That's a
HUD
neat
quite a
little
bit.
rover. The art style. Yeah, it looks. I like the HUD a lot. It's not intrusive. And you can see the little mic on your screen, but I don't know.
Not gonna lie, driving is a bit wonky, but that's all right.
You're using mouse and keyboard, so don't surprise me.
But also look at your field of vision for it.
You're only on
Immediate
80 though, aren't you?
destination. From now on, I'll be on foot.
Good. It's better to approach with caution.
Hopefully they have
Actually, I
higher
don't-
FOVs.
The The road is blocked. Seems like a sidewall collapse.
How typical of the
Yeah, I didn't take the side one.
Destroy everything that's in the way.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful of radiation, of other people. Just watch yourself.
Considering the radioactive environment, I assume the probability of finding people here is close to 0.
It might well indicate something quite the opposite. Human technology equals radiation, after all.
Oh, it's a bit dark and odd. What am I supposed to do here? So I can't go around. What do you think I do?
Go through the door.
Yeah, well then you just got a broken elevator.
There's puzzles. Yay.
Oh, I'm fucking slow.
Wow, not even gonna fix it, huh? Just climb it up. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I don't really call that a big puzzle, but works. So I did notice when you're running for a tiny bit, whenever you're running low on stamina, your mask starts to fog up.
And there's
I
another
like that.
mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one? How many of those did they... Is it active?
Dead.
Looks like a fucking spider
Fortunately.
robot.
I admire your
Are you supposed to be on
composure.
Mars or something?
No,
Well,
It's like a
you're on Regis
Star Wars
3.
planet.
On Regis 3.
No wonder my brain's in defense mode now.
Looks like a Star Wars planet, not gonna lie.
Hang on, someone's here. Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
After seeing their base, I had a feeling it might end like this. Still, I wonder, what were they looking for? Was it that killed them? Just what the hell?
What am I supposed to be checking here? Alright.
Oh, another hole. Great. I'm not sure if it's safe to go in there. Last time it turned out to be quite hazardous.
True. Maybe take a look around first.
Zoom in on shit. That's cool.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's actually a nice little thing I like.
What do we have here? They were preparing for departure. Coordinates match the location of the base we've searched. All of the Alliance's semi-autonomic machines can be remotely controlled, right?
Yes.
Case they were conducting an inspection before marching
Is this
out.
game supposed to be horror?
I'm not too sure.
The antimatter's in an escort mode.
If it's just a cool exploration game, I'm still down for it.
I mean, I'd be down for it.
We're getting a lot of space games lately.
The convoy's heading somewhere.
Starfield being the most notable, but
They passed giant
letting me explore
cranes
planets is
pulling
still cool.
something out of a, well, giant hole. Interesting. I don't recognize that place. Just in case, I've noted down the coordinates.
I don't remember if any of the trailers showed combat. If there's no
Getting close to
combat,
where
then
I
it's probably
am
a
now.
walking simulator on a planet, but with some good story.
They're here. Sending a probe.
It
It's
does
hard
look
for
very
them to
Star
reach
Wars-esque,
the
not gonna lie.
site. That's why they're
It's
trying
cool,
to
though.
get there from above. Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. We need to know what to expect there first.
It sounds like Jarvis.
Shame.
Like Jarvis,
The
tiny bit.
transport's leaving.
The voice actor, yeah, it sounds like Paul Bettany.
Those containers ended up in one of the transporters.
Let me turn it up. Let me
I wonder if
hear
it's still
him talk.
nearby.
Well, is he not gonna talk again? Of
What's
course not.
going on? One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear in his face.
Yes, Brennan.
That's not horrible quality. I can see it looks drawn.
The epitome of fear right there.
Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from
What fear?
whatever's in there.
Are we still considering whether you should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Yasna.
Yeah, well, I was right. It is Yasna.
And I'm grateful for that. The situation is far from safe, true. But I've got to do what I've got to do. Whether I'm scared or not.
Is she British?
One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
What do you think that black stuff is?
The spider shooting or in the tunnel?
I think it's the robot shooting.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's coming from it.
Only
This is gonna be a horror game.
Can't you see what it was aiming for?
it's ceasing to protect the convoy.
I'm all for more good horror games.
There's a bunch of unidentified targets. It has trouble recognizing any of the 9,999 objects. The counter reached its limit, I guess.
Sounds like a major fault in the circuitry. Combine that with tremendous firepower and it means big trouble.
Panic. Everyone's trying to escape. Astrogator. The Antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
There's also a second Antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
And no way, both were faulty.
There's a plot going on
The
here.
second Antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew.
Damn, man's off. Man's arm turned into liquid, eh?
I'm confused. You're holding the same picture twice.
Shooting them. One by one.
I think. Like,
It's
what are you holding
horrifying
behind that
what
one?
An antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
Oh, doesn't this look like an exploding burrito?
Where?
His stomach.
That's his stomach?
Well, look at where he's getting shot at.
Destructive power. This technology
His
puts
torso.
us on a straight path to
Ew.
annihilation.
Well, the Alliance will do anything to feel invincible, hence their flagships.
It's not only them, Astrogator. If I remember correctly, we're not engaged in open conflict. And yet, we too participate in this ridiculous arms race. To the death and beyond.
Well, look, don't that look like if you microwaved a burrito too long?
Wouldn't explodes?
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna explode that particular way.
I mean, I see.
It'd explode horizontally, like unraveling and blowing up.
I
It wouldn't
guess.
blow the shit out of the burrito's ass.
If you had enough pressure.
Eat a burrito, it's gonna blow it out your ass.
Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This
That dude just got
anti-net has thermal
lasered.
imagery.
Oh, aimbot. The robot's got aimbot.
Hiding from it made no difference.
Well,
One
yeah, it's got
man just
aimbot.
raised his hands
You
in
can see through
surrender.
walls.
Think this man's gonna be able to live or no?
No.
But he's surrendering.
Yeah, praise the sun. He still died, though.
He's praising the sun.
The robot's got wall hacks. See? Aimbot. Damn, even robots can't not
Only
cheat.
machine
What a
could take pity on
disappointment.
him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
Do cheaters feel compassion? No.
Hey, man's stomach got torn open.
The machine just killed him.
No, I think he could walk off with that kind of wound, right?
Yeah, if you're Superman. Or Spider-Man. Or
Just but a
Superman.
scratch.
Or the Black Knight.
Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
That's spooky.
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell. So it's not dead after all?
Well, you're just standing there looking at fucking pictures. Of course it's gonna take a picture of you.
It could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Like, why is she not looking at these pictures in safety?
While moving away. If that's all,
What about that tunnel?
right.
Those the tunnels?
I'll go check it out.
I
Creepy.
know you will, Yasna. Proceed.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something still active. Take your time, Yasna.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
It's not unexpected. You are in a separate room.
I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
Understood.
It's in Arctan. Coming at me. Huh. Carrying something.
Maybe don't walk towards it, you know?
Now we're gonna walk towards it. Get over here.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
No. No. I'm better now. Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path.
Look at him, Verna. He's a nice work. The U.S. could use some workers like him.
Well, carrying the same box and never giving up.
Here I haven't seen before. Just a lot of metal bushes. Same as the ones near our camp. Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, let's put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
The box is filled with containers, which I'm pretty sure are filled with research material. Those
I'll just stand in
fruits.
front of you. Yeah, he ain't letting anyone stop him from his
It won't
objective.
be easy to snatch a crate.
It's in
from
his
its
programming.
steel grip.
To never stop walking in circles. He was asked, and he shall do it. I was expecting the tunnel to be a lot creepier than just nothing.
I was too, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was expecting a Sarlacc pit type shit, but no.
And so does that happen whenever I'm running?
Maybe this is where the Vortigaunts hide. This is their home.
I think their crew took
They
some
hide in the
soil
tunnels.
samples. There's this chip rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior.
So the planet's made of metal. That's weird. If true.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
I don't think those are bushes.
All the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of
You think it's like alien fauna?
appear
Yep.
to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
No, I think it's a monster.
Can you please check them, Yasna?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use a detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yes. Are you abandoning your profession? What you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown. Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
We just need to get out of here. Oh. Benny.
But is the metal not good for you, I guess?
Robot, get back. Man's just disappeared. What?
I think you're crawling.
The robot disappeared.
must have broken it through.
I didn't.
No, he must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please forward.
Hey, old robot, get back here. We're playing tag. Dang, I run slow.
I mean, you're on a spacesuit
It's true.
on another planet. Gravity's different, you know.
Man's just
Well, we got
teleported.
really far, really in like a split second.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting
Oh
up.
no, bro.
The robot.
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. But
No.
Yasna, are you alive?
Yes. It destroyed the robot.
What are you doing now?
Oh no.
Don't move.
Take care of our people, Novik. Do you hear? Find them the best
Oh
medics.
no, bro.
What do you...
Tell Kovalai. I tried.
No. Don't die on me now. Begging you. Don't give up.
Yeah, I got something that shoots antimatter aiming at me. How are you gonna tell me not to give up?
Don't move.
Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
What?
Yasna, you're alive.
It's
You
off
could've
again?
checked it. Why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
I thought you were gonna die. Not gonna lie.
Out of two from all, I'm just like, oh no.
I wonder if
bro.
you actually did move that the demo would have ended there.
All of it weighs heavily on my mind.
Like, if they actually let the game end if you fuck up, that'd be interesting.
So, what do we do now? Will you finally...
I think as long as you don't move,
before
you're
you-
good when it's active.
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened
No,
to
because that one man surrendered.
and what we can do to aid them.
Yeah, but well, that should. Yeah, but did he move?
No, in the picture he did it at least.
What's a picture though? Damn, that dude ain't.
Dang, man's is gone. Where's the top half of this man's?
Dust.
Nah, he got blown that way.
I want to go that way.
Now
Maybe
we
that
can
box
forget
is still
about
there.
research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about...
Why did it randomly turn on though? Kill the robot. Look at you and it's like, nah. Back to bed.
I don't know.
And got some plot armor type bullshit. Robot saw the demo ain't over yet.
Actually,
Decided not to
it's
kill you.
right in front of me.
Probably listen to the radio recordings. Maybe I'll just go up to here and do it.
I found another body in the rover's cabin.
I'm afraid it won't be the last, Doctor. Does the body make it difficult to access the recorder?
I'm in the rover.
No, I don't want to open that. Even though that says to open that, I want to press this. You know when you just see a big button and you just gotta press it?
It's instincts, honestly. We're humans. We see a big red button, we really want to press it.
Would you drive this?
Hell yeah, it'd be cool. I don't want to go to space,
Why
though.
even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extremely unreasonable of them.
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the slides.
We encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course. Over and out.
Man said you can skip ahead of it if you want. I don't skip
Come
over
in.
it.
Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla.
No, I like lore.
We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day. Base, this is Boza. Doctor, these tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay, and then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Antka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how. Barrett.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally. But the human being, such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
And so
Try
the
to make a
person
song
that
out of
the
this.
world anew.
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats. All that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies. The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Whoa,
It's too awkward to squeeze in.
that's creepy.
That man looks amazing.
The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now! I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutionis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal
What?
substrate.
I sneeze.
Form bushes, absorb raw materials.
Is that a bubble?
And they are again ready to transform
It looks
and
like it.
relocate to a new source. And so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Oh, yeah, finally I sneezed.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above.
That's
the
a force
ground.
field.
So it is operational. Probably also embedded
So did it
in
cut the
other-
rocks?
It certainly looks better.
Damn.
The cargo may
That's
be
You're not
worse.
able to go into it?
No.
Huh.
The force field melted
It'll be
adjacent
the
rocks.
metal or
They
whatever.
had to run the
thing.
generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that.
Capitulate? I've never
So
heard
far,
that
I can
word
only
before.
confirm that the field has not.
But you
dissipated
digress, eh?
Yet.
Yeah, I digress.
There
I
are powerful
capitulate and
emitters in the
digress.
center, similar to those in energobots.
Oh man.
What does capitulate mean?
Buried in the
I
ground.
don't know actually. Never heard it. What's look
I
it up
should
after
know
this.
since I'm like the English professor in our group.
Look it up right now.
Bury themselves in such a way
Capitulate?
that only
Okay.
the emitters protrude from the surface.
Ah,
The dude's he's British, so that might be, you know.
I'm gonna move on until we find out what that word capitulate means.
Capitulate. It's a verb. Cease to resist an opponent.
Oh, we learn something new every day.
I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig
Or an
it out?
unwelcome demand.
I won't have to.
The
There's already an
Patriots had
entrance.
to capitulate to the
Just need
enemy
to get to it.
forces. So basically, we capitulate all the time by resisting an opponent.
This is what happens if I run too long.
But I digress.
Yes.
And she does not have a lot of stamina. She's panting all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like my
Like
dog has
chick-
better stamina.
That's a dog, though. They're used to running.
Humans should have more stamina
It's
than
in
a
their
dog.
genes.
Humans should have more stamina than a dog. We're endurance hunters.
The only thing in my genes is me. No, I don't wear jeans.
I can be in your jeans.
No, I don't wear jeans. They're uncomfortable. This game is pretty, though. I'll give that.
Astrogator, I found their probe.
Looks like Mars a
Looks
lot.
hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. The registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph
Get over here.
everything from a greater distance.
Come here, little probie.
Don't you run from me.
Oh, that didn't
Get
work.
back here.
It flew away.
Scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves.
I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller.
I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
How about I act according to my judgment,
Yeah.
and you patiently await my request for help, sir?
We can do that too. You're right, Tesla. You're there.
Get over here. Where's your...
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, this dude's like sitting in a space station all safe and shit, and just bitching.
Is the probe still with you?
The dude isn't the one who just got lasered to death.
Yep, it's here.
Where's the remote for it? Don't matter. Don't care.
Say Mike or Nike.
Ant key.
Oh, it's him.
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead.
I'm gonna shut it off yet. We're gonna find that remote for that bot. It's not letting me climb it. Find them.
I should probably make those prompts a bit more easy to see, to be honest.
problem. Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Your character
Good.
blanks.
I hope.
Did she actually blink?
Did you not?
This really help our people.
I mean, I saw the screen fade for like a millisecond.
Yeah, that was her blinking.
So what?
Kishan blinked the whole time though.
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
That's
sir.
weird.
What are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
What are you?
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies.
Taking it off.
Not to mention all humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic. We can handle some mechanical flies. Humanity survived worse.
Win!
And you sound like a fool, sir. How can you be so sure? We were clueless just a moment ago. We've only just begun to understand what's going on.
Have we survived
But
worse?
you already know how to handle it.
Yasna, I
Hitler.
promise you, we'll analyze everything thoroughly.
To be fair, I don't know. We don't know anything about this universe,
Agree on
so.
that?
Yes. First, though, I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
I don't know like anything about the world that this game is in, so I mean we can't say for sure.
You're gonna.
I don't think you can leave yet.
Maybe I'll go to
I think
there.
there's still something to do in here.
Was that for me to check the cargo? But where do I go to check the cargo?
Wait, take out the flies? Or take out the containers with the flies? How do you do that?
This is the cargo room, is it not?
Yeah, I think.
What am I supposed to do? There's no prompts popping up anywhere. So I don't... Did I break it somehow? You're not seeing any prompts, right? I'm not just blind.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any prompts.
Alright, we're gonna walk by each button carefully real quick. Come on. Come on. Can I load?
You can try.
Man, I honestly might have to. I think whenever I stepped back out of this cargo part, it
I might have broke it.
Might have
This
broke it.
broke the sequence.
this weekend's.
I mean, you can always pause it and then reload it again.
Let's try it.
If you're actually like really stuck, I would check the Steam forums. If anyone's talked about it.
Yeah, cause I mean, I'm sure I just broke the sequence because I backed out of the cargo room. Dang, it put me all the way back here.
How far is this?
Like right before I enter the force field.
At least it's not horribly far back.
Well, you're not horribly far back, but I don't know. So, man, no.
Did you pause it?
No. I'll
Oh,
keep
I'm guessing
recording.
you could cut it out.
Nah, I'm gonna keep going. It's part of it. It's part of the demo. It's part of the demo experience.
Yeah, replaying sections. That's so forced.
Well, I mean, shoot. It's part of the demo.
You shouldn't have to replay it.
Oh,
Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just
Can you
ended
skip
up here by pure
dialogue?
luck.
No.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable.
Get back here.
Especially if they manage to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Little Proby? Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't...
We'll see what happens when I agree with him this
I
time.
won't be
That's
able
what
to
we'll
bring
do.
the probe down unless I find a working controller.
I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
All good and clear as the sky is blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
Is the probe still with you?
Yes, it's around here. Somewhere. Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead. Send shivers down my spine.
It's hard getting used to the sight of corpses.
It's more than that. I'm starting to understand the suffering they felt in their final moments. They were left to fend for themselves. Yet, unable to do so. This one man, he even ate parts of his suit, trying to survive. The field is no longer a problem.
Meaning?
Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave them, please check that the cargo is intact.
See, Brian, she blinked.
All good.
It's really weird. I don't know why she didn't now, though.
Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Yasna, what are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone.
Yeah, I broke the sequence.
Here, where they belong.
What are you?
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies. Not to mention, all humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic. We can handle some mechanical flies.
And you sound like a fool, sir. How can you be so sure? We were clueless just a moment ago. We've only just begun to understand what's going on. But you already know how to handle it.
Yasna, I promise you, we'll analyze everything thoroughly. Now we need to focus on getting you out of there. Can we at least agree on that?
Yes. First, though, I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Wow. I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna,
Is that...
what have you
what
done?
is that, bugs?
I'm watching
What
them,
are the
nothing
rocks?
more.
Oh, they look like bugs.
What? Some goddamn black hole is open in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
I mean, a black hole opened.
Why would you want to open a black hole? That sounds dumb.
No, apparently a black hole opened in the stratosphere.
If you were wondering, sir,
That sounds
how
dangerous.
large a group of these flies
Have
could
they
be,
not seen Interstellar?
I can tell
Oh
you.
no, bro.
Yes, I know. I can see it from fucking orbit.
Damn. I
That's it?
died.
You did die?
Oh, but I don't know.
What just killed you? The metal?
I don't even know if it kills you or not. That's just where it cuts off.
That's a weird way to cut it off.
Yeah, but I think it's a pretty interesting game. I might get it.
I don't think there's gonna be a lot of combat.
Probably not.
I think it's one of those story walking games. Like Firewatch, Daily Parable.
Yeah.
I'd
This
play
one
it.
looks interesting though. It looks interesting. What would you give it out of 10 right now?
The demo?
Yep, demo.
7.
7 1.
Because you had to restart it.
Yeah, I will say it's a tiny bit annoying that if you back out of that door, it's a game breaking type deal. Like, legit could not continue. Had to
The
reset
fact
it.
you can break the sequence that quick easily is a little dumb.
Well, just a bit. But, hey, they'll probably get it fixed, I'm sure. Hopefully. I
It's a
don't know.
demo. I'm not expecting it to be perfect.
No,
It
no,
does say that this is the early.
They said they're still
version.
working on it hard, so I wouldn't be too hounding. I wouldn't be hounding on it really that much. But yeah, no, that's Invincible. Pretty good demo, I'd say.
Is combat later on? I'd be interested more.
Most definitely. But anyways, that's it.